episode 395 of my podcast, Suicide Logs. Thanks for joining me today. As time goes on, I get more and more honored that you decided to come here to this podcast, because there's so many things on the internet that you could watch. You could literally go on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram and just watch reels for a whole hour instead of listening to one person. This is a hard business. It's a hard business of keeping people's attention for a whole hour. I'm drinking black coffee. This black coffee tastes a little different today. It tastes a little bit as if there's some plastic in here or something. It's boring, bitter, and dude, I've been having black coffee for I don't know how many days now. It's been over 2 weeks. It's foggy outside. It looks ugly out here in the Bay Area. Apparently in LA it's really sunny. Yo, what is up with this coffee? I'm gonna grab the pot and smell it. What is this? Ugh. I don't know what that is. It smells like shit. Ugh. That's different. That's different. I don't know what that is. Ugh. Let me grab the beans here. I had these hold on. Let me smell this. Is this a different batch? These beans smell bitter. It's the beans. I know it's not plastic or anything. That's weird. Unless I got a different roast or something. I grabbed this coffee that I've been wanting to grab for months now. I'm really bougie with the coffee. I get the whole beans. I put them in a grinder. It's like smoking weed. It's this whole little process. Even though I don't really do it most of the time, it's my wife. But we've been doing that for a few years now. It's kind of crazy. Last year we started, because we used to have the Keurig. We used to do the cups, the little the K-Pods, instant coffee, and then we started doing like the coffee mate. I don't even know what it's called, just a regular old coffee maker, and then we'd buy the beans grinded up, and we use the filters and all that. Now we've taken the extra step of buying the beans and grinding it ourselves. We're just going backwards. And then what's next year? Next year we're probably going to be growing the beans. I don't know. But hold on, I got a text. But there was these beans that I wanted to get a few months ago. It smelled really good. It was hazelnut. And I noticed that this was the only empty one, so it must have been a real hitter. And I couldn't get it. I checked it like 3 times, and then I go on a early Sunday morning. I don't really go grocery shopping on an early Sunday morning, so then I tested my luck. I specifically went because I was like, maybe if I go at a different time, the coffee beans will be stocked up. They weren't stocked up, but I see the guy right next to me at the produce fucking stocking eggs, and I go, yo, I didn't say it like this, but I just said, what's up with the coffee? You know, do you know when they stock this coffee? I've really been wanting it. And he said, let me check. It's a whole third party company that does this. So he makes a call, and I said, I'll be right here. And he makes a call. The person he calls says that they got to call somebody. Shocker. And he was like, let's see this. And then he opens up the shelf on top of everything, and there's this big secret stash of coffee, dude. And then he pulled out a bag and was like, hazelnut? And I said, fuck yeah, dude. And for a second, I was working at the grocery store. He held the fucking thing. I opened the bag. I poured it. Teamwork. And it smelled so fucking good. And I saw when it was empty, there was just like a couple of beans, you know, nothing purchasable, really. Just a couple of beans. And it smelled so good. I was like, one day when this is full, I'm going to try it. So I got it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I grinded that bitch up and I brewed it. And it was fucking horrible. It was fucking horrible. I was pissed off, dude. I was pissed off. So I'll have black coffee in the like first thing in the morning, and then later on, I'll put some cream. I'll get some creamer coffee or whatever. I'll put some creamer in a coffee, or I'll buy something. I went to San Francisco like a week ago. I had black coffee in the morning, and then later on I had like a Starbucksy type of drink, and it just, dude. Them first couple, I still didn't finish it, but them first couple of sips are good. I feel like the regular milk kind of messes with coffee. I'll say that. This tastes like shit. There's a part of me that kind of wants to put creamer in here, but then there's a part of me that's like, oh, just keep it pure, you know? Because when you look at the creamer, sometimes you can't pronounce the ingredients that are there, you know? This coffee's kind of been sitting for a little bit. I don't really know if that has anything to do with it. I feel like I've never tried this strain before. Let me look at these beans here. Hold on 1 second. Fuck. Yeah, dude, okay. So here, we got a creamer right here. I don't think I've ever tried this creamer. This is Coffee Mate Abuelita. So it's Mexican hot chocolate. Oh my god, I haven't even read the ingredients, but I just see how long this is. Oh, well, half of it's in Spanish. Soybean oil, I hear that's not good for you. Less than 2% of dipotassium phosphate, molecular casein, a milk derivative. Cocoa processed with alkali, natural and artificial flavor. Mono and you know, it's kind of weird how my brain can't digest these words and I just expect my stomach to, so. Digestigribes, cellulose gel, cellulose gum, carcinogen. I almost read that as carcinogens. You know, and reading the ingredients does kind of make me not want it, so I'm not going to do it. Because if you just, let's look at the ingredients for coffee. Sorry, I'm grabbing the coffee real quick. Yeah, I think this is the new, I guess this is the new shit like we bought. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, just get it. Let's see. Did she open it already, or is this just how it is? Where's the ingredients on this? This is Pete's Coffee, Big Bang, whole bean. Notes of fruit tart, milk chocolate, graham crust. And now where's the ingredients? Filtered water. Oh, look at this. Pete's, Big Bang Pete's coffee game in 1966. That's when Vans shoes were made. 1966. That was also when my mom was made. Emeryville, California. It's the second place I've ever done comedy was in Emeryville. I can't, I don't think this is open. I think this is still that fucking boring, bitter hazelnut. What is wrong with this fucking coffee, man? Pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off, dude. I don't understand. I feel like people who like black coffee are just showing off. Ugh. What happened to this coffee, dude? It doesn't even smell good anymore. Something happened to me after having so much of it. Oh, I hate this. I fucking hate this. This is stupid. Whatever. That's life. You know, I think that's why I'm never going to judge somebody for not liking black coffee. Because I feel like it's the opposite. People who drink black coffee think they're better than you. They have this fucking... This attitude that they can handle bullshit better with a smile. When somebody tells me they can't drink black coffee, I'm gonna say, I get it. No, I get it. You keep enjoying your life. I'm gonna sit over here and just suffer to be healthy. This is fucking gross. This is fucking gross, dude. But, you know, sometimes you kind of need that. I'm not enjoying this. I'm sitting here, you know. Coffee, sometimes you want to... I had this idea in my podcast. I've got notebooks here. I've got a pen. I've got the podcast. I'm sitting at the table looking out the window with some black coffee. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a cafe. We're gonna have an idea. We're gonna fix our brain. We're gonna do something. And then you just fucking have this stupid mud water. Lately I've been wearing a night guard. I think I said I cracked my tooth in my sleep. I'm pretty sure I talked about that, so I don't want to talk about it too much anymore, but I got it fixed and I've been wearing a night guard, but then when I wake up, my mouth feels kind of off. It's like it changes my bite momentarily because I'm biting into that night guard all night. And so it's like when I take it off, my mouth feels more crooked. Or it just feels more accurate, I guess, if that makes sense. And then sometimes at night, I'll try not to talk with my night guard, but sometimes, you know, I have something to say. I'll have my night guard and I just be like this all day. And then I feel like I kind of adjust, and then I wake up. And then I start lisping or fucking words up. So I don't know. This black coffee, though, it just makes me want to fucking punch somebody in the fucking face. It makes me want to punch somebody in the face and then take a punch in the face. You know? Like I want somebody to punch me hard. Like hard right in the cheek, like in a good spot where it looks like, oh, I took that shit. But I want it to be from somebody, you know, like a woman smaller than me or something. So it really looks like they fucking put their all into it. I saw this video on I think it was Instagram. It's like a bar. I mean, they've done this before, but the video that I saw was like really aggressive, where it's like this girl, she like throws her drink in your face and then she slaps you. And maybe I don't know if she's like a waitress or something. I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of popular. I see it around. I've never seen it in person, I think. I don't know. But I see it on the internet a lot, where it's like different versions. Like maybe the girl will just kind of like pour it in your mouth and that's it. And she'll slap you. But the one that I saw, they weren't even putting a drink in your mouth to drink. They were just throwing a drink at your face and then slapping you. But like this girl was throwing her fucking whole body into this slap, dude. Now, I don't know if it was the same girl or if it was like a bunch of different girls, but dude, I wanted to pause it or something and be like, is she just punching people? Because it looked like a punch, bro. It looked like she was just straight up hooking people in the face, dude. I wish I got a better look, but so I just kind of told myself that's a slap. And people were some dudes are just going way back, you know? Like they were getting fucking smacked around. And that's what this black coffee feels like. Like, this black coffee just pisses me off. And it's like, might as well fucking slap me. You know? Just wake me up. I've been getting ripped, bro. And I haven't been losing as much weight. I think yesterday I was 138.5, which is alright. But I've been looking pretty shredded, dog. I'm not gonna lie. This fucking lifestyle has been fucking changing me a little bit. I don't know for the better. Cosmetically, yeah. Even my neighbor told me I was looking lean, you know? And you know it really means something when your neighbor tells you you're looking lean, because your neighbor sees you every fucking day. Even my girl, you know? My girl sees me every day and night with my shirt off, and she's just, you're looking lean, you're looking shredded. And this is like the most shredded I've looked in a while. Maybe the last like 3-4 years. But my weight's still kind of up, you know, so I feel like I'm on a good fucking, I almost landed a tray flip. Some people would count it, some people wouldn't, but I landed a tray flip, but I put both hands on the ground. Violation. And dude, I was battling a tray flip, I think, for close to an hour. I always like take an hour out of my day or something. Not intentionally. It's just, you know, I throw a tray flip out there and I'm like, oh, that's real close, and then I'll just keep fucking doing it. Like a psycho. Just going around in a circle, doing the same trick over and over and over again. Anywho. And I was fasted. I was fasting. And I felt high. That's what I was telling my friends. I felt high. I felt my forearms just tensing up. I was just tensed up, ready to fucking fall, you know, I had already fallen a few times. I'm like, there we go, dude. Throw a fucking tank at me. I'm ready. And I was just trying these tray flips, man. And now I'm kind of realizing I've accomplished the tray flip. And now I'm just getting greedy and I keep wanting them. I keep wanting it on lock. And it's just... You know, my ankle hurts. I was going to skate today. But I don't think I am. Because... I just can't get greedy. I don't know. We'll feel it out. We'll feel it out a little bit. But it's really foggy out here too, but I know that doesn't matter. And then there's the videographer in me is like, if I take a video of me doing a tray flip in this weather, I feel like the lighting and everything would look really nice. So there's that. And so yeah. Fuck. This fucking coffee pissing me off, man. But I feel like I have to take a break with the fucking skating and accomplish the other goal that's been pending for a long time, and that's to bench 225. So I kind of want to just get that out the fucking way. Because something tells me when I bench 225, I'm not going to get greedy and want to keep, you know, doing more. If that makes sense. Like the tray flip, I kind of just want it on lock. I don't see myself benching 225 like every week. Getting a call as potential spam, I don't give a fuck. And just, I see people, and this might be rude or whatever, but bro, little kids be doing tray flips, you know? I see fat people doing tray flips. And it's just, I need that skill. I see people, I don't know what to say, but it's just like, it's just motivational. It's just, this, I can do this. I want that skill. The benching 225 might even be I think benching like if you're going to compare weightlifting and skateboarding, which are two completely different things, I think the weightlifting is definitely more beneficial to you. Biologically, it just makes more sense. I think it does something to your nervous system a little bit more. I don't really think lifting does too much to your brain. It kind of like calluses it a little bit, but I think skateboarding gets you like, it's more like a cardio. It's more like a runner's high, but with a little bit of danger. It's a little bit more explosive. What am I talking about? Whatever. And I just want to take care of my body. I want a bench press. I don't have access to a bench press right now. I want to go to the gym. But I don't know. Yeah, see, look at this. I'm on Instagram and somebody said skating never taught me to give up. It could be next try. But I don't really think weightlifting's like that, It's not like you failed benching 225 and then you're like, this time I got it. No, you kind of give it your all every single, like that first attempt, unless you weren't properly warmed up or whatever, maybe, Sometimes it works. What do I know? I had a dream I bought weed from a dispensary yesterday, and I was kind of like upset about that with myself. And then I woke up, and I said it was just a dream. I didn't have to do that. This coffee fucking sucks. This coffee, I don't know how much I could say it, but this is just... I think it's doing its job. I'm pissed off. Bro. What time is it? I got somewhere to be. I'm teaching a class. Oh, the only people who know about this job that I do are people from Discord. I'm pretty sure it's Discord. And there was many years ago, probably 3 years ago, I was in a chat on Discord at this job. And people know what I do here. But I'm not going to... that's the only hint I'll give you. I'm teaching a class. And it's not even really kind of like that. I don't know if I'm really teaching. It could be classified as that, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. I'm going to go get some pants on. I'm wearing shorts. I'll bring you guys with me. How long have we've been podcasting for 23 minutes. That's how many shorts? That could be 23 TikToks. That could be 50. It could be 100, depending on how many you skip and how quick they are. How many vines is 23 minutes? Oh, let's have another sip of this fucking dookie water coffee, bruh. That was a big sip. I'm ready to... Oh my god, I'm so mad. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I'm hella mad. Let's kill this bitch with some water. Let's get some pants on. I gotta warm up. It's hard to warm up when you're just sitting here. My upper body's kind of warm, but my bottom isn't really. I got time. I texted my coworker about picking him up. They haven't responded. That's all right. Let's wait. You know, I was looking through a book here, joke book basically. I haven't really made much entries in a joke book lately, but there were some good jokes in here. One of them was like, you go parachuting, you go skydiving, you're all traumatized at the end of it, and they have the nerve to ask you, that'll be $200. I think skydiving, next to being depressed because your dog died, skydiving is just as white. Like, those are white people activities. Skydiving and being upset because your dog died. And everybody does it. You know, there's Mexican people and black people. Shit, maybe even Asian people that skydive or get sad when their dog dies. But for some reason, that just seems like a white person activity. And that's racist. That is racist. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's white people shit, man. And maybe that's just my way. Not really the skydiving thing. Maybe that's just my excuse to not go skydiving. I'm just not interested in it. I could literally die and be happy that I didn't go skydiving. It just doesn't really. If I ever go skydiving, unless I fucking hit my head or something and I change my personality, I'm 9 out of 10 times if I ever go skydiving in my life, I'm pretty sure it was against my own will. I did it because somebody else wanted to do it. I did it because my fucking wife wanted to do it or some shit, you know? We were watching Jackass the other day. One thing that I really want to do on record, I want to do the running of the bulls. I want to run away from a bull and just fucking giggle and laugh while I'm running away from this fucking beast. And my girl just thinks I'm out of my mind for wanting to do that. And she said, I'd rather go skydiving. I want to do something I have control over. You know, we mentioned skydiving one of the first times I did comedy, and some other comic, what's his name? Don Sombra. Shout out to Don Sombra. I haven't heard from him in a while because he had a fucking family. But I remember he said, you don't want to go skydiving, dude. You got another man behind you. Dick all up in your ass. You have no control over sky. Go on a fucking roller coaster. At least you're doing flips and shit. I don't want to go skydiving. I don't want some fucking stranger behind me. I don't want to put my life. And then you could say, you go on an airplane, you're not controlling it. Yeah, because I'm fucking going somewhere. And I'm trying to get there fast. Dipshit. I'm not trying to go skydiving and go high up in the air and end up exactly where I fucking drove to. And spend all this money. That is the dumbest shit ever. I'm getting fired up, bro. This is stupid coffee. I hate it. I feel like I'm drinking alcohol. I hate this. This is the shit that gets you going for your day. I'm so mad. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking skydiving. I had a joke about skydiving. I fucking forgot what it was. I did a whole bit about skydiving actually. I want to look back at that. I hate skydiving. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's literally one of my least favorite things on this planet. Skydiving. Fucking. What? What? Maybe if you're doing like that fucking cliff shit, I'd rather jump off a fucking cliff in the water. That's a little, you know? Fucking skydiving. And then you just got some dude who deploys the chute for you. You don't know him. Your life is in his hands. All on your account. You paid for this shit. What is a joke? What is a fucking joke? I want to look for it. Please don't watch this is what it's called. Please don't watch this. There it is. Skydiving.
It's a fun, interesting fact I can introduce to you guys about my favorite genre of woman is macaroons in Spanish. So I'm not doing it. If I were to go skydiving, people, what? Just turn your head and what? Big skydiving crowd tonight, I guess. I told you so,
Yeah.
Like I have a problem where I start things and then
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah. If I were to ever die from skydiving, I want my grave to say, "I told you so." There it is. That's the joke. Let me.
skydiving. Fuck skydiving, dude. I'll never do it. I'd rather jump off the Golden Gate Bridge and die before I ever go skydiving, dude. It's dumb. Fuck skydiving. Okay, if I were to ever die, this is how much I hate it. If I were to ever die from skydiving, I want my tombstone to say, "I told you so." So I'm not doing it. If I were to go skydiving, people, what? Just turning your head and what? Big skydiving crowd tonight, I guess. I didn't know. We had a bunch of fucking daredevils in the crowd tonight. Lighten up, guys. I'm joking. Well, I would never go skydiving unless I got fully into it, So yeah, never do it.
How long? This is a year ago. 2024. Really? I guess it was almost 2 years ago. February of 2024. But I think the set is really from December of 2023 or something along those lines. Big skydiving crowd, huh? Yeah, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. How do I, where is my playlist? I have some stand-up sets here. Yeah, please don't, it's right here. Yeah. 3 years ago. Where is this? Yeah, I remember meeting this. There's this comedian who died. Some tells me she killed herself. Some tells me she killed herself. So, yeah. Here's a text from Ernest. Woke up to a retarded parent bitching. No one talks about how difficult a job is when the people you work for and serve are mentally retarded. Like, stop having babies, man. You and your incompetent husband are mentally retarded. Wow. That's somebody who's had too too much black coffee. Dude, I drink this black coffee and I fucking hate my life. Ugh, fuck. Let's pour some more. Let's pour some more of this fucking bullshit. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about changing some trucks. Changing some trucks and some wheels and shit on my skateboard around. But it's like I landed a tray flip on this board. And it's like I changed the wheels and then I landed another tray flip. And it's like, do I want to keep messing with this thing? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to change one more thing. And then I'll be on my way. Let's have another sip of this fucking godforsaken mud water coffee. Let me finish this water. Been drinking coffee for 36 minutes here. But yeah, it's almost been 2 years of me talking about skydiving, and I still feel the same. So there's that. There is that. It's fucking cold, dude. I made sure I took a shit before I turned the podcast on, out of courtesy for you guys. I was like, oh, maybe this will be one of those episodes where I shit in the middle of it, because people love that, but I decided to let it out of courtesy. Let me finish this water. Let's do one more sip. This is for you guys. Salute. Oh, man. Maybe I'm just a bitch. Maybe I'm just a big bitch. That occurs to me every now and then, you know? Maybe I am the way how I am because I'm just a big bitch. I can't handle black coffee. Maybe there's some people that drink black coffee in the morning and they're like, yummy. But I feel like most people who drink black coffee have a fucking attitude. They've got that stank aura. They're bitter. They're haters. That's what it is. Something along those lines. I don't know about hate. Like, they hate life. That's what I'm trying to say. They hate something, you know? Something is being hated on. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. Let's dust this off. What the fuck, dude? There's hella fucking dust on this bitch. You know? It's kind of crazy how you get dust on a briefcase that I've been leaving in my closet for so long. Like, how does dust form? You know? Bad air quality? I'm gonna take a piss. Whew. Shit. This one's for you guys. It's not shit, but it's piss. Fire off that shitty coffee. There's like a piece of shit on the toilet I'm trying to strike off and it's not working. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, fuck. I tried to roll this toilet paper and I yanked the whole fucking thing off. This is a mess. Oh, God. Fuck you. Holy fuck, I almost dropped my microphone into the toilet. It just fell. I caught it though, because I got the good reflexes like that. Holy shit, that was insane. What am I doing? I'm getting some pants. Let's get some pants. Some fucking... Whose pants are these? These don't feel like my pants. This feels like... Why are these long? Sweatpants. Like that. Let's put my wedding ring on so people aren't that scared of me in society. You put a wedding ring on, people look at you different. They look at you like, oh, this person is fucking tolerable. This person knows ball. You know? You put a fucking wedding ring on, people look at you like, oh, he's an outstanding citizen. A woman trusted him. A woman trusted him. Let me put this jacket on. Oh, that's what I was going to wear green. Well, this is kind of new. I've never tried this yet. Do I want to try this yet? What size is this? This is a small? Oh, this is Banana Republic, bro. This shit look kind of swagged out. Oh, shit. Let's try this Banana Republic. I never tried Banana Republic, bro. I don't know if I want to try the Banana Republic or the fucking, I've got this Bruce Lee jaunt that I wear every now and then. This is made in Indonesia. I haven't even tried. Let's try it at least. Let me just try this. Stop calling me! Fuck. People keep calling me, man. I'll get there when I get there. Fuck. God. I'm on my own time. Fucking podcasting right now, dude. Jeez. Yeah, I got this for Christmas. I think my folks gave this to me. Pretty sure. Oh, it's warm. Oh, shit. Fix this bed sheet here. Sorry, took a little pause to put the shirt on. Seeing how I look here. Let's zip it up. It's kind of nice. It's warm. It's comfy. It's warm and comfy. We'll say that. It's warm and comfy. That's all that matters. How are you supposed to wear this? Oh, it's like a collar. I'm over here. I mean, you could zip it up all the way. Let's put this collar down. Let's do it like a gentleman. Let's do it like a true unk. My collar's popped, boy. Hold on. Sorry, guys, I'm popping my collar. This looks cool. Just gonna kind of break it in because yeah, that's what's up. Wear this. Let me pull a knife out here. Cut this part out. Been wearing a lot of green lately. Like lately as in like the last 3 years. That is a switchblade. That is illegal. I can't carry that on me in this fucking California. Can't have a switchblade. Can't have a spring-assisted knife that's bigger than my fucking pinky. Alright, what else? Let's throw some jeans on. Should have had jeans on before, but whatever. Maybe if I don't do a tray flip, maybe I'll get a kickflip in today, huh? Maybe I'll get a kickflip in today. Our district partnered with Antioch Parks. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about this. Alright, let's put some jeans on. I had a totally different outfit in mind, but, you know, what happens, happens. What happens, happens, man. Let's pull this out right here. Oh, shit. Don't want to wear a beanie. Got a bunch of beanies here. Keep my head warm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I say maybe instead of a tray flip today, I'll get a kick flip? I said maybe. I'm not feeling like skating today. Maybe it'll warm up later, but I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, yeah, we're at 49 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm kind of zoning off. I'm thinking about work and shit like that. So people are blowing up my phone, and I'm just tuning out. That I'm getting locked in. Maybe if I had a couple more sips of black coffee, it'll piss me off just enough. Let's see here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I think the biggest thing that I shared with you guys today is that fucking skydiving sucks. It's a waste of money. But now that I'm kind of calmed down a little bit, there's a part of me that's kind of saying, I mean, it's there. You know, I mean, I guess it's the coolest thing about it is that somebody was daring enough to be like, oh, let me try this. Let me fucking jump out of an airplane with this blanket. This big fucking blanket that's in a backpack that ejects and it stops you from free falling and you're alive. But it's just to treat it like an amusement park type of situation. I guess that's where I kind of don't want to partake because we're just so ahead. You know, put me on the moon. What are we doing? Just put me on the moon. I guess that's where I'm kind of getting at here. Just put me on the moon. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being a dick. I gotta brush my teeth. I'm gonna take like one more sip of coffee, give it a little bit of time, and then brush my teeth. And then I'll get out of this podcast. Let's weigh myself right now. Fully clothed, weigh in right here. I bet I'm 141. Oh shit, I'm 142 and a half. I'm a fucking fat ass, dude. I'm a fucking fat ass. Fucking cold. Oh, I hit the bag a few days ago. I hit the bob bag and it just really made me realize how stiff my hips are. I'm thicker, I'm stronger than how I was, but even back then, back fucking 15, 14 years ago, if you rewind, I feel like, sorry, let me get this mic right here. I feel like my hips weren't always the best. I always wanted to be really flexible, but I feel like I lost the ability to like touch my toes fairly early, you know. Like I could kick somebody in the head if they were 6 feet. It's not practical. It wasn't practical. But it just felt good to kind of have the skill there. If I got in a real street fight with somebody who was 6 feet, I wouldn't kick them in the head unless they were on the fucking floor, you know? Or I like trick them to make them bend down into my kick, but there's no way. I'm not fast enough to kick some fucking big person standing straight up. I could use all that energy to just stay low and stomp their fucking knees in, you know? Okay, yeah, let's have this last little. I'm gonna have a big ass gulp of coffee. Because who knows when I'm really gonna break my fast. Get all this. Put it in a bag. And let's have this. Let's go. Oh, that's disgusting. Ah, that fucking sucked. And so let's put these shoes on, these Vans checkers. I got some Remind insoles. I don't know if y'all know about that. What y'all know about the Remind insoles? These are supposed to be they're like the Dr. Scholl's of skateboarding. It's the best way I could put it. Yeah, dude, my parents were going to give these pants away. These were Levi's 511. Because I was going to send a bunch of shit to Goodwill for them. But I was like, you know what? Let me just do this for you. Yeah, I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, I think I got a tray flip in me because, how do I say? Kickflip requires, I think, more of a flick than the tray flip. The tray flip's all in the scoop, is what the people say, the pros say. Shit. Hey. What's up, dude? That's my cat. He'd make an appearance. Let's put some stuff in my hair here real quick. Oh man, I watched that movie called Good Boy. Not the one where the dude is dressed like a dog, but this is a new one. I think it came out last year. And this one's about it's about a fucking dog who moves into like this dude's grandparents' house and it's fucking haunted. And the internet was making it just seem like such a good movie. I think Rotten Tomatoes gave it like 90 to 95%. It won some kind of award at a festival. And I saw that movie and it was complete fucking garbage. Oh my god, bro. Which reminds me, I need to cancel this fucking subscription. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna cancel this subscription before I brush my teeth, because you gotta wait a certain amount of time after drinking coffee before brushing your teeth. And that shit pissed me off, man. And I kind of had a feeling, like maybe 20 minutes into the movie, like, yeah, this movie's gonna be ass. You know? Like, what are you looking for in a movie? Oh, it was beautifully shot. You know? That movie pissed me off. I wish... You ever watch a movie and you're just like, I wish I never watched that. I've been watching a lot of fucking bad movies lately, actually. That's kind of what's been going on with me. I saw this movie called Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson. I think it came out like 2013, 2014. And I saw something on Instagram, like just a little, like, I basically saw the end of the movie. And I thought, oh, this looks good. This looks enticing. I watched it. That fucking movie led me on for 2 hours, man. I thought it was gonna be... My wife got mad at me for saying this, but I thought it was gonna be sexier. you got to see Scarlett Johansson naked, and then I brought it up with a coworker, and they were like, well, it might have not even been her. That might have been like a stunt double, and they just put her fucking face. I was like, you're right, dude. So that fucking irritated me. Oh. Oh, a friend of mine, shout out to Sam, told me yesterday, I asked him, like, when was the most depressed you were? And he said it was kind of a recent time, and he said it was, like, the only time I've ever genuinely thought about killing myself. And I don't want to put his business out there too much, but, he told me what happened. Hold on. And then he said what he did was he took he did a 72-hour fast, a 3-day fast. And it said it was like enlightening or something, like he felt high. And that shit got me thinking. I used to always say on this podcast, if you wanted to kill yourself, just run. Just keep running until you die, and I bet you're going to stop running because you want to live. Or at least biologically that's going to happen. If you really didn't care about yourself, you would have just ran until you died. And I never really thought about that in terms of starving yourself. Because how long can a human really go before you die? Let me see. I'm getting texts. Putting everything through my Xbox. I was gonna Google how long can you go without eating until... Oh look, Sam just texted me. Varies depending on individual factors. What? Some people can go a couple of months. Survival without water. Typically only a few days. 3 to 5 days without water before you die. Get that. Yeah, water's more important. I knew that, though. I knew that. Sorry. For some reason, Prime Video didn't start. Fuck you. Okay, it's been an hour and 4 minutes, and I'm kind of stalling here. Got a couple of dead air. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sinners. That's another movie that was overhyped. From now on, moving forward, I'm not gonna... Shut up, Benny. Unless somebody like, oh look, Kill Bill. Do I have to pay for this? Available to rent or buy. What's this? Keeper. While on a getaway to a remote cabin, a couple's romantic retreat turns dark when a sarcasm reveals itself. Whatever, dude. Hold on. Let me let my... Oh, manage subscriptions. That's what I gotta do. Munchies, go potty. Go potty real quick. Go. Go. Go potty. Go. Go. Real quick. Go potty. Yeah, I signed up for AMC Plus Premium. Cheekies, go. Go potty. Go. Go. Go potty. Go. 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 Yeah, manage, cancel AMC Premium. At least I didn't have to pay for that stupid fucking... You know what I watched that was actually good? There was this Paranormal Activity movie. Remind me 3 days before. Turn off auto renew. Yes, that's what I want to do. I saw this Paranormal Activity that came out in, I think, 2021. And I was like, I was only half paying attention to it, but it was fucking good. That was a good movie. And maybe it's just me, right? Maybe it's just me. Because a lot of people don't like these type of movies, but I like them. Yeah, Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. See, look, they gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. That was good. What's this one? Paranormal Activity 4? I don't remember this one. 2011. Available to rent or buy. I remember the marked ones. It was my favorite one. I don't remember this one. Okay, the marked ones. Yeah, the marked ones is like my favorite one. Look, this one has 4.2. Oh wait, the Ghost Dimension. I think we watched this. When did this come out? 2015. I'm sure I've watched that one. I like the Paranormal Activity stuff. I like Blair Witch. I like bullshit like that. I don't remember Paranormal Activity 3. Let me get out of here. Okay, let's turn off the Xbox. Turn all this off. All right, guys, I gotta go. It's been a good podcast. I've been busy. Peter's probably gonna kill me because he wanted to do a podcast. But I was like, I want to do one by myself. I gotta clear my mind. And if I had him on here, I wouldn't talk about my fucking hate for skydiving. I'd just be listening about the government. I didn't talk about the government at all today, and that was refreshing. So that was cool. We don't talk about sports or fucking celebrities or who's fucking who. I don't care. So that was a great feeling. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode. Unless I fucking kill myself. Bye.